felt 2 days ago, same way I felt 12 years ago. That is that I'll be here as long as they'll have me, hopefully. Certainly a part of my motivation is that I want to continue to prove him right for having me be his quarterback. Certainly the relationship with this city will always play a strong role in me being here and me wanting to play and wanting to finish my career here. But as of right this second, it really haven't thought about it.
He says he'll be there as long as they will have him. Well, right now, he's 39 years old. Yes, he has won a Super Bowl. They won differently this year. He didn't have to throw for 5,000 yards. He didn't have to carry the team. They had a defense. Ian Rappaport, Mike Garafolo. They had a running game, as good a running game as we saw in the NFL, but he is going to be expensive, and they might have to move some financial furniture to keep him. Ian, how does this play out?
Well, a couple of things that we learned from Drew Brees today. One, he doesn't really intend to test the free agent market hardly at all. Sounds like unless he has to. He was pretty clear today, Mike, saying that he wanted to return to New Orleans, wanted to get the deal done before free agency, and that's exactly what he's told people privately over the course of the last couple months. Now it seems it's just about finding the right number. How much can the Saints pay Drew Brees? Enough to make him happy, but maybe something where they still have enough left to hit some free agent guys. It's really just about finding the sweet spot here. But Mike, it is pretty clear that one of the top free agent quarterbacks is probably going to be off the market.
Yes, and I'm looking at, just from a numbers standpoint, a lot of people are saying Drew Brees is starting to fall off. There was that throw that was picked early in the game where even Troy Aikman referenced that we've seen a couple of these from Brees where he couldn't really drive the ball like he used to drive the ball. But yards per attempt this year, 8.1, highest since 2011. You're right, Andrew. They played differently. His attempts were under 600 for the first time since going back to 2009. So, yes, they have played differently, but he is still an effective quarterback. Now, from a financial standpoint, he got $44 million over 2 years for the last 2 years. That's $22 million per year. He counts $18 million on 2018 salary cap if they cut him. If they do a new deal, they can work it so that number either stays the same or potentially even drops. There's a number of ways to attack this. So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that the Saints could give him a decent amount of money, a little bit lower than what he's made the last couple of years, and still keep it manageable for their salary cap.
Listen, if their season went backwards, they started 0-2, then maybe this is a different conversation. They know clearly they do have the pieces after a great draft last year to win. So there are reasons on both sides here to keep this thing together. It's unlike other off seasons here with the Saints in recent years.